can't really say that there was a real light bulb moment. I was really frustrated that I couldn't find a skincare routine that was effective and ethical and affordable. So I come from 6 generations of medicine men from India, so natural healing is in my family for over 100 years. So what I did was I used my heritage. I have a sister who's a biochemist, and I fused both of them together and I created Pestle Mortar. For me, experience is the evolution of oneself. So I believe that you have to live it. Also, 10% of what we read, we learn, and 80% is how we live. So for me, education has given me the confidence and also a freedom to choose. I also believe that for me, through experience, I've learned what to do, and education has given me the confidence to actually do it. I think one of the best decisions that I made for my business along the way was that I took my time. I took 18 months to formulate our first product, which is our pure hyaluronic serum. So I formulated it without any compromise. And that is a philosophy that I work with every day, formulating any of our products today and our future products. So all of our products are formulated with no compromise. I come from a self-employed background, so I was always self-employed, and I grew up taking risks, and with taking risks there's always mistakes. So I've made many mistakes and I can't really put my finger on one, but I also feel that being self-employed it's not really a career, it's more of a lifestyle choice. To be honest with you, I admire all women. I feel I've met so many great women on my journey with Pestle Mortar, be it entrepreneurial women, career women, homemakers, and I'm inspired by all of them. Closest to me, I would be inspired by my mom, my sister, my best friends. So I also believe that, you know, I'm inspired on a day-to-day basis by the women that walk closely with me and are on this journey with me. Start every day from a clear slate, so from zero. So I believe if we wake up in the morning and we start our day with a clean slate, that then we can measure our progress. So I think in order to learn to swim, you have to jump into the water. So you just need to go ahead and do it. To be honest with you, I'm known for sleeping well and loving my sleep in my family. I don't really ever stay awake at night, or the only things that might keep me awake would be some jet lag from flying, or maybe if one of my kids are sick. But apart from that, I sleep very well. I go to bed early, and I enjoy reading, so I might read for 40 minutes to an hour and then I'll fall asleep naturally. Yeah. I suppose I come from a self-employed background, and my father, he ran a store in our hometown in Newbridge for over 40 years. When I was in my 20s, after I graduated from UCD, I have a degree in philosophy, I stepped in and ran his store for over 2 years, and I learned there how to do the basics of opening, closing a store, managing staff, managing your daily cash flow. But I also learned consistency, and I learned that if you're consistent, you will be successful. I'm not really a makeup person. My eldest daughter would always say to me, I don't even own a makeup bag. So if I'm going somewhere, I have to take hers. Yeah. So my philosophy is less is more. So I would, I put more work into my skin so that my skin looks the best it can look, and then in the morning I kind of throw on a small bit of makeup if I have to, but normally I don't have time. I have 5 kids as well, so I'm getting them ready to go to school and getting myself ready. I always go less is more for me, yeah. Well, I think makeup can go so far and disguise aging or disguise bad skin, but I think every woman's ultimate goal would be to be able to go makeup free on some days, not all days, but some days when she's hanging out at home with the kids, and that she still feels good and still looks good. what I do when I come home, even this evening when I leave here, the minute I go home I will take my makeup off. So I will double cleanse straight away, even if it's 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and give my skin time to breathe without makeup on.